Hey everyone, it's Joshua David here. Yeah, I mean, can anyone say that Jesus is coming back soon? With all the stuff that's happening right now, I mean, very, very prophetic. If you don't know, you should know that Ukraine and Russia, that whole thing, it's just to bring in or one, destroy the American dollar, the world currency, to bring in a digital currency, which the Bible talks about, and a one world government. But this is what I kind of wanted to talk about today. It says that the 10 kings will arise, and basically the 10 kings will not be elected. They'll kind of bring it to their own power, right? And then they'll only have their power but a short time and then hand it over to the Antichrist. Well, this is exactly what's happening right now when it comes to the 10 kings rising. They're basically not going to be elected by people. They are going to be kind of take the power like they're doing right now. All the major governments who are woke and who want to bring in this one world government by bringing in a one world currency. Okay, so that's the major thing that's going to be happening here. I believe that there's going to be a financial crash, and you look at Biden and all the things he's doing. How can someone get away with all these bad moves? He hasn't done one good move. Like, shouldn't that be raising everybody's eyebrows? Well, it does raise everybody's eyebrows if they were truthful and honest, but they're just not, and they know what's happening, and you know, even people, I don't know if the Lord's put a harden their hearts on these types of things, but it's clear to see, you know, China and Russia are loving this because they're getting the world currency dollar diminishing so that they can bring in either the ruble or the yuan, you know. But anyways, they think they're doing that. But Biden's laughing even more because really what it's going to do is bring in a digital currency. And they have the infrastructure for this stuff already, guys. Don't kid yourself. It's not something that's going to come in a couple of years or 5 years, 10 years. No. It's going to be here this year. I believe in the next 6 months. I believe this fall is going to be very detrimental to Bible, like to everything that's going to be happening here, because you got the midterm elections coming up, which are, you know, everyone says that the Republicans are going to win by a landslide, right? Well, they can't. I've been saying this for a long, long time. They can't let that happen unless the Republicans are in on it. But what we're about to see is a financial crash like we've never seen before. They have to take down the American government, the American dollar, the world currency, and replace it with a digital currency. I can't remember the abbreviation of it. They already have it in place. They're attacking Bitcoin right now because it can't be tracked. But they're going to replace everything. So one of these days, I believe that they're going to say Russia, who I think is right involved with this, pretty sure he is. I think all the major governments are involved with this. They're just duping the people, right? But I believe that there's going to be a cyber attack that's going to totally wipe out bank accounts to the point where you're going to wake up one morning and your money's going to be worth nothing. Or just, it'll say zero. Or you won't even be able to get on the internet, or whatever it might be. Talking about an attack that wipes out information off the internet to all banks in all countries. You know, I believe something like that is going to happen. Because if you haven't noticed, the last 2.5 years has been nothing but just, you know, trial and tribulation after trial and tribulation after trial and tribulation. It just continues. It doesn't get better. And I've been saying this forever, you know, to people think, oh, we're going to get back to normal. So, okay, let's just say that the mandates are ending and everyone's like, see, I told you. It's like, you didn't tell me nothing, man. Nothing's back to normal. And you know what? I live in BC, Canada, and the mandates are going to be up here in about a week. But they're going to be using them again. And not only that, we're entering into a very serious world war, which by the way, the Bible explains to be, well, maybe not that particular war, but I think it is, that 2 billion people are going to die on the earth from war, famine, and pestilence. 2 billion, because it says, I think a quarter of the earth. So that's a lot of people, and we're living the last days here where things are semi-normal. We're hearing rumors of the things that are about to happen. We have people who we trust, like even social media accounts that we trust, that we go to and we say, okay, it's not the mainstream media, but they're even reporting on the wrong thing. They're talking about Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, I get it, but what you need to be talking about is what the Antichrist is doing behind the scenes right now, that is bringing Bible prophecy in, which is all controlled by the Lord, by the way. These things are going to happen. If I were you, I would just get everything in order when it comes to food, water, gasoline, whatever you need just to survive, to do whatever you have to. The Lord's going to take care of it to a certain extent, but right now He's giving everyone opportunities to either save money, put some stuff away, and do that. So if you're not going to do that now, when things get so high and you have to literally work a full day to get a loaf of bread, that's going to be bad. And we're entering into that time. Before you know it, something serious is going to happen where, NATO is going to rush into Russia or something. And then Russia's going to attack back with either a nuke or a cyber attack that's going to wipe everything out. And I'm not a fearmonger. I'm just telling you, these things, you can see them being set up. So you can see the tribulation being set up. You can see the Antichrist system being set up. So how close are we, you guys, to the actual rapture? I mean, that's where our hope comes from, through Jesus Christ, to come back and take His beloved out of the earth, And I just feel it. I don't know about you guys, but I feel it, Anyways, I wanted to come on today just to give you a warning, and not a scare warning, just to get a few things prepared for yourself. Do it in Christ. Get some for your neighbor if you can, because we're Christians and we need to show our light to everyone, And the Lord will take care of you if you do that. I promise He will. But hey, I said I was going to get this website going again. I've been so busy trying to get things in order here at home. The work just keeps piling on, and the employees aren't there. Maybe I can ask you guys for prayers to bring more employees in, so that I could have some breathing room, so I could take some time. I'm tired. I haven't slept very much, and just trying to support my family right now. But I have done quite a bit. Thomas, this is for you, man. I've done quite a bit of content on paper, and I'm gonna just now go on the site in the next couple of days and enter it into there. And I've made my logo already, so I'm in the middle of making another YouTube channel, because now the website has changed. So it's a bit yet. I maybe jumped the gun by talking and having things up and ready in a few days, but we're trying to work through everything, and if you give me probably a week, I should have everything in order. But anyways, God bless you for helping me out. I really appreciate it. It's just great that you're doing that. I'm also getting business cards that I've already ordered, so that's coming in. That's the business cards for the ministry, so I can go out and talk to people and hand out cards, and talk to churches and pastors and hand cards out to them. But it is coming, because once the website is going, me and my family, my 5 children, and my wife are on board to get a schedule going where we're going out at night times and on weekends to talk to people and really get the word out there of trying to change the churches and inviting people to the Lord, and having prayer meetings, Bible study videos. We're going to be doing a lot of those. And also, one of the biggest things is we want to get a letter, one for the churches, but also one for people in case the rapture happens and they're still here. A what to do letter. And maybe even if people go on my website, I want to put it on the back of the next cards I get, or a pamphlet that I'll probably make, is to say, look, if everyone has disappeared, all the Christians have disappeared, go to this area where I will have Bibles stored up. That's what I plan on doing, so that these people can go, at least in my town or surrounding towns, or maybe I can get other people, in their towns doing the same thing, where there's a cache of Bibles, that people can get, because I'm sure when the rapture happens, they'll probably start outlawing Bibles. So we really want to get that out there and to save some people who are in the tribulation. But anyways, God bless you guys, and keep praying. Get in touch with the Lord. It's now time, you guys. There's not much time left. I'm telling you guys, man, there's not much time left. So keep your head up, because your redemption draws near. Okay, God bless you. Bye for now.